whenever I was real young, my dad gave me a car to drive back and forth to work. It was like during summer. I still was going to school and all that, but I was only 12 years old. I had a 1965 Plymouth Valiant station wagon, and it was the ugliest thing, I think. I thought it was ugly anyway, but anyway, my brother and I was coming out to work on a Saturday morning, early in the morning, and I'm sitting there about to doze off, falling asleep, and I ran off the side of the road, and I started cutting it back, trying to get it back up on the road, and I overcompensated. I started swerving down the road like this, jamming on the brakes, and the whole car slid all the way around, was facing back the other way, and it died. I was like, oh, I'm awake now. So I got around there and put it back in park. I tried starting it, and it was just spinning over and wouldn't run. I said, oh no. So we was about a mile or so away from work, and my brother said, you want me to run up to the shop and tell him to come get it with the wrecker? I said, no. He said, why not? I said, we got to turn this car around. I can't tell him I ran off the road and spun around. We got to tell him it just broke down. We can't tell him it spun around in the road. So we got out. We probably only weighed 50 pounds apiece. We're trying to push this car, big old station wagon. It ain't happening. We ain't moving that car. So we sat there for a little bit, and I got back in, and I packed the gas. I had no carburetor on, packing the gas, doing this, that. Finally, I held to the floor. It cranked up. I looked over at my brother. I said, this is our secret. We ain't telling nobody. Turned around, went on to work.